Right, so call to this F61 on this Valiant Ecotech and a leak within the boiler. 9 times out of 10 with the Ecotechs, if it is F61, it's usually the PCB. But if you reset a couple times, it'll usually fire up fine. So I traced the leak to plate heat exchanger. So new washer kit, new PCB ordered up, but the boiler is staying lit for now. So they do have heating and hot water in the meantime. Second job, having a look at this toilet not flushing. It's cause the plastic nylon had snapped, so it was just spinning around in circles. New plastic nylon to connect the flush handle and the siphon, and easy as you like. Next one here, onto this kitchen tap getting replaced. Bit of a boring job, bit of a shit job because of how they plumbed it in. It's just really bad plumbing, to be honest, with the pipes so tight together. But I did manage to get my males on. And obviously, get your flexes tightened onto your males, get the water back on, test everything over, make sure you got no leaks, which was all good. That job's done and dusted. On to the next one, which was the tenant complained her heating was on 24/7. Simple as that. It was just on when it should be on the little clock, which means it's time setting, so change that easy as you like. Next one, this came through as a recall. I fitted this cylinder 6 weeks ago, and she said that her cylinder was flooding her cupboard basically, but turns out it was actually this washing machine hose. It was missing a washer altogether, and it was pissing out, running under the units and into the cylinder cupboard. So I'm really glad it wasn't a recall, because I was kind of shitting myself, to be honest. And then next one here, just replacing this diaphragm on the passing fill valve. This is how easy it is to change them over. So get the old one out, into my goodie bag, make sure I get the correct one. I'm struggling a little bit with one hand, but it's just like a quarter turn sort of thing. Pop it on, make sure it stops as it should, which it was, and give it a flush test. Next one and last one, replacing this Siamp Optima flush valve because the cable had snapped. I had one in the van, so easy job. Had to cut it down. Obviously the last one was cut down just so it didn't hit the push button, but give it a flush test. Jobs are good in, boys.